everybody, welcome back. We are on the Monstabear server, as you can tell, because we are underground and there are cows everywhere. Speaking of cows, just let me go ahead and turn this down right now before I forget. So I have something to show you guys. Yeah, so we got pranked, but if you'll notice, if you look around, there's a lot of different things. There are gigantic holes where there used to be, island. There are no more trees anymore because they removed all of our trees and removed all of our torches as well. So, at first, when I first saw it, I was actually, I was pretty angry and I was pretty upset. Well, I wasn't necessarily angry. I was just really annoyed that they removed all of our trees and, our pumpkins got uprooted and stuff. So, we're just pretty much gonna be, going through here trying to fix everything and get it back to the way it was. Somehow I think I died because it's dark on the island. In fact, when I logged on, I wasn't really paying attention and a zombie attacked me and I died again. But if you'll notice, I'm wearing like a chain chest, a gold helm, and like broken stuff. All of my weapons and all my tools are gone. So I don't have anything right now, except these few tools that I could find. Okay, well, I'm just gonna let those despawn. So basically, we're just gonna be going through and cleaning this up, and trying to get the island back to the way it was before. I have a couple things that I wanted to talk about. Just basic sort of stuff. And this snow. Get rid of all this. Go, leave. Be gone. You are not wanted. Oh, man. Alright, let's see here. Let's put this on my bar. And there we go. Get rid of this crap. Didn't touch my reeds, did it? Okay, good. So yeah. I've been gone for a while. You guys have been enjoying the ultra hardcore that we've had up, and I'm really happy about that. There's been a lot of positive talk, and you guys seem to really enjoy that. So that makes me very happy. Because oh man, I'm gonna need to make myself a shovel, because we really wanted it to be good. We really wanted you guys to like it, and it seems that you did. So I'm very pleased with how everything came out. You guys, of course, can check out the most recent episode, which is episode 9, which is going to be on our channel. So if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check it out, because it's awesome and amazing. Okay, let's see, what kind of... let's just do a diamond one. Whatever. There it is. So yeah, that's one of the things that's been going on. You guys have been pretty much enjoying that while I was away, and I am now back, and this is the first episode that we are going to put out for our, sort of comeback. I've had a good rest. Took a lot of time off and relaxed and chatted with people and things like that. So it was a good little break, and I think I needed it, to be honest. Just recharging the batteries and whatnot. But there were a couple things that happened while I was away that were sort of shocking when I found out about them. You guys have heard me talk about the SimCity 4 or SimCity 2013 or whatever the hell they're calling it debacle, and about the DRM and all the nasty things with that and how people can't play. So that is something that I've covered on here quite a bit. But it turns out that the CEO of EA actually had to leave. John Riccitiello was fired over this whole SimCity thing. And well, it's not officially over the SimCity DRM, because EA is not saying that there's anything wrong with their DRM. In fact, they won't even admit to having DRM at all. So so that's sort of like a thing. But let's see, where's that other piece of dirt? There it is. Come on. So the official reason for him being let go was poor performance. EA stock dropped about 50% under his stewardship. I think it was something at like $40 some per share when he took over, and a couple years ago, and it's now at like 20, maybe sub 20s, somewhere around there. I'm not sure what the exact number is. I mean, I could be completely off, but you guys get the idea. So that was the official reason, but I guess the SimCity thing was the straw that broke the camel's back. So he is now gone, and about a week later, the CEO of Square Enix Japan was let go as well, which was kind of a biggie. That's not really something that happens. Square Enix is a very Japanese company, and you don't see that sort of thing happen, like, very often, if ever. So it was very interesting, and they've got I have been. If I make holes, I fill them. So that was sort of a surprise. I mean, it wasn't really a surprise per se. Square Enix, like EA, has been having a lot of issues. I mean, all you have to say is the words Final Fantasy XIV, and you can pretty much understand what's going on. But he's gone, and they replaced him with some other guy. I don't know his name. Get out of here. Let's just go ahead and make a stack of these. There we go. So we will see how that goes. Now, John Riccitiello, who is the CEO of EA, to be honest, I am not sad to see him go at all, to be quite honest. I think that him and his business practices were probably some of the worst things to happen to the games industry as a whole. So I just really can't say that I'm sad to see him go. So I won't say it because I wouldn't mean it. Oh, damn it. But I'm gonna need to do this, aren't I? But I think that there's only one more person who really needs to go, that's also really bad for games, and that's the CEO of Activision, Bobby Kotick. I do not like him at all. I think him and John Riccitiello were probably some of the worst things to ever happen to games ever. So now with Riccitiello gone, hopefully something will change, and we'll start getting more games that are worth our money. Less of this cash cow yearly update BS like Madden and Call of Duty that, very few people actually care about. Well, a lot of people care about it, I guess, in a way, because they keep spending money on it like idiots. But yeah, so I will probably throw a party the day that Bobby Kotick leaves, just because I do not like the guy at all. Sorry, buddy. You're just going to have to go somewhere else and make your millions and millions of dollars. It's not like they're going to be hurting. I mean, I think John Riccatello got like $30 million severance package when he left the company. So, yeah. I think that they'll be fine. So they're not going to be hurting for money or be in the poorhouse or anything. So hopefully this is a sea change. I'm really hoping that that's what this is. That what the hell's what? Where are you? I do not know where the bear is. Where are you? Oh, this? I have no idea. I saw that too. Maybe they spilt lava or something. Oh, okay. There's freaking shit everywhere from all of our leftovers from all of our trees. Oh, really? Okay. Well, we'll just rebuild like we always do. What was I saying? Oh, right. So hopefully this is sort of like a sea change, something that'll change the way games, major title games are done in the upcoming future. Because, the GDC just happened, the Game Developers Conference, and a lot of people were noticing that all of the best games were all indie games. Now, some people took issue with calling some of the biggest developers in the industry, indie, but, I think it's more or less of a, it's really, they're publishing on their own. It's not stuff that people would generally consider something that would be popular. Maybe it's more niche or whatever. I don't really know, but I hope that there's more indie stuff. There's more. The hell's freaking okay. I hope there's more things like Minecraft and smaller companies coming up with other games. Not necessarily like those games, but innovative ideas. I mean, who's ever seen anything like Minecraft before? I mean, there were a couple things, but it really sort of just broke the mold. And what are you doing with the snow? Are you actually saving it? Okay. So Minecraft sort of broke a mold and took a risk, and it paid off for them because it was a really fun game. I'm really looking forward to the upcoming Scrolls beta, which I guess was rumored to happen later this month. So that is something that I'm really looking forward to, and I'm looking to give that another shot. Other games could definitely learn something from Mojang and trying out new things, and it actually seems like they are, because Blizzard has announced that they are going to be doing a game that is like Magic and Scrolls, a sort of like card-based online battle system and stuff. Oh, there's... Alright, we need to make some torches. It's getting dangerous up in here. Where's my... Alright, there's my coal. There we go. That's a good amount, I think. Just light this place up so nothing spawns. Like I said, I've already died once, so... And I don't know what happened to... I don't know what happened to all my gear. So I'm probably gonna have to end up this Saturday during the live stream. Probably gonna end up having to make all new gear and stuff because I've got really ugly hodgepodgey stuff on right now. It's terrible. Alright, so that's that. Let's go ahead and grab some saplings. Lamdrew was kind enough to give us some saplings. So we're going to try and regrow these trees. Let me see if I can find some dirt. I need to fix these creeper holes. So let's see here. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Where's my dirt? Here's some dirt. See if we got any more around here. There we go. A couple stacks, that should be good. Starving to death. So yeah, so hopefully things will change here in the future for games, and things will become, you know, more better. Doesn't know that's terrible English, but that's what I'm hoping for. I want things to get better, and for, you know, more adventure to be had by gamers and developers alike. So, alright, let's go ahead and fix this. Make this sort of even-ish. I don't really remember how this looked, so I am just sort of guessing. Alright. So let's see here. Let's start with this first tree. Oh man, I really hate the new bone meal mechanics. Like seriously, like hate. This is one of the things about 1.5 that just absolutely drive me insane. Because, oh yay, good. We need some of those lanterns because a lot of Gihren's stuff disappeared. Like his lanterns for his bee and stuff. Oh, you stupid friggin' tree. Alright. But I guess that a lot of it came back. Yes, this is Gihren's bee. It's a prototype. You guys remember it from the Versus episode? Well, it's got a couple new tricks. First off, this switch actually does stuff, so it makes it flap. It's kind of slow right now because Gihren's still working on it. Yeah, and it's on and off, so we don't. Oh, you changed the speed. Okay, yeah. So it's toggleable now, so you can turn it on and off so it doesn't lag the server from constant updates. But it sits here and it flies and it's awesome. I love this thing. It's so awesome. Alright, so let's see, what else did I have on here? Oh yeah, I saw something really cool. You guys have heard us talk about the Raspberry Pi. Oh, is it not? Oh, he couldn't remember how to do it, so. But you guys have heard us talk about the Raspberry Pi, and I saw something today that really was cool. A hacker was able to, oh jeez, get a Kindle Paperwhite, which is the $100 Kindle e-reader that they have. They were able to get that and get it to act as a terminal window, for a Raspberry Pi, which is really, really cool. I really think that that's awesome. So you can actually run the Raspberry Pi directly from the Kindle with a wireless keyboard and stuff. Stupid tree. There we go. So I thought that was hella cool. And I suddenly feel like I really, really, really want a Kindle and a Raspberry Pi. Like I wanted a Raspberry Pi before, but now I want to kindle as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Somebody changed our portal room. I guess it's changed back now. I didn't notice when, yeah, it's not the same, because I didn't... Oh. Well, just more stuff to change back. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go through, and I'm going to have to redo some of these trees to make them all large. I think that's what I want. Just force all these trees to grow big and tall. Because I do like the large oak trees. Ah, thank you. Stupid bone meal. Bone meal is like friggin' useless now. Like seriously. Like it takes so long for trees to grow. And you just sit here and just like spam it, and eventually it'll grow, but it's not really fast or reliable like the old bone meal was. I would have preferred that they, if they were going to change the bone meal, they do it in a little bit of a different way. Where like, it took like 2 to 3 bone meal rather than each bone meal progressing the growth of a tree or something like that. Of course, I get an apple now where it doesn't matter. Jeez. Friggin' trees. Why couldn't I have gotten an apple in Ultra Hardcore, huh? Why do you have to make me work so hard for it? Anyways, taking my UHC anger out on the trees. But yeah, so bone meal sucks. I hate it. Grump, grump, grump. So let's see, what else do I have on here? Oh yeah, this was cool. I hadn't actually heard about this. Oh, it's okay. We'll get you more. Yeah, that's all right. I will go caving and I will get you all of your redstone blocks back. Let's see. This is pretty good. We just got to make sure that this is passable. That looks pretty good. Might fill in some of these things with what's it called? The leaves. I've got some leaf blocks that I could fill these in with. I think those will look pretty good. Let's trim this one up a little bit. So this is actually something that I hadn't actually seen before, but it's a spec for 3D memory for computers. It's actually really cool. I was reading about it, and pretty much it's a manufacturing process that stacks memory modules on top of other memory modules and controllers. So basically, okay, I'm gonna remove this tree and replant it. So basically, it's a new way of making memory that increases performance by 15 times and reduces energy costs by 70%. So it's pretty serious stuff. It has some major potential, but I'm not really sure if it's going to be adopted. You know, there are tons of, you know, dead memory specs and things like that that were so much better than what everyone was using, but you know, for one reason or another, it just never got popular. Maybe because of the price, maybe because it was hard to use. I mean, I'm looking at you, Rambus. Basically, back in the days when DDR was like, or I'm sorry, it wasn't DDR. Before DDR, there was two competing memory specs, SDRAM and RDRAM, which was known as Rambus. Rambus was better, but it was harder to deal with. So people typically went, or a lot of manufacturers of computers went with the cheaper, easier to handle SDRAM. And naturally, the RDRAM just never caught on. Even though it was supposedly like so much better. So I wonder if we will actually see this sort of memory become popular. I certainly would hope so. I'm gonna remove this one because it sounds great, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I think that this would be great for us because, you know, it would increase memory by quite a bit. It's not like we actually need it, but with the extra power, we might actually find a use for it, which in and of itself is actually pretty cool. So hopefully that will happen. So we'll just I'm gonna be keeping my eye on this 3D RAM spec, and you know, maybe we'll actually see something from it from the future. And I know one thing it would help out. It would certainly help out mobile devices. That's for sure, because their memory is constrained by size. So if it can get some memory that is faster and more power efficient, then, you know, heck yeah, we could all use that. All right, let's take a step back here. Take a look at what we've got going on. All right, that looks pretty good. I need to get some. There's still some snow lying around. Get out of here, stupid snow. So basically that's that, and it sort of, for me, came out of nowhere. Like I hadn't heard of a 3D RAM spec that was being worked on at all. So I was sort of surprised. So we'll just have to see. And go. Let's see, what else do I got here? Oh yes, today was actually a pretty exciting day. Well, I guess that'll have to do. Today marked the start of the newest Minecraft Ultra Hardcore season. Though I was a little disappointed to see that it wasn't quite the Ultra Hardcore that I had become accustomed to. I guess this is a throwback. Did they? Okay. Well, we'll figure out what it is and replace it. This current season, season 9, I believe it is a throwback to one of the first seasons that they did, which was a race to slay the Ender Dragon. So that is pretty much what they're doing. They've split off all of the Minecraft guys into different teams, and they are racing to be the first one to kill the Ender Dragon in Ultra Hardcore mode. So obviously no health regeneration, none of that good stuff. You're not going to be getting help from healing items unless you have a lot of gold. And it's turning out to be pretty exciting. There are already some damage going on, a couple mistakes from some people. I'm trying not to spoil too much if you guys haven't watched it, but yeah, there's some interesting things going on. I'm going to be watching it. I don't think I'm going to be getting the sort of the PvP fix that I really go to the Ultra Hardcore series for. But I think it'll be interesting to do nonetheless, because I think it was sometime last week, me and all of the Monstabears actually did an impromptu slaying of the Ender Dragon. We hosted a new world, and we just went to town. We're like, all right, let's try and do this within 2.5 hours, and we did it in like 2 hours and 38 minutes, I think. So it was lots of fun. I had a fun time doing it, so I sort of know what they're going through. It was a heck of a hard time. I broke our what sign? The one next to the, I have no idea. Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't do that. No, that wasn't me. Let me see here. I got some wood. I can fix it. There we go. Got it. So we actually were able to do it in about 2.5 hours, and it was hard managing all of the people, and giving people jobs and things like that. It was a challenge, but it was fun. So I do wish them the best. I know what they're going through, and I think it'll be fun. So I will be watching it for sure. All right, let's get a couple more trees in here. Go. There we go. Kind of want to keep all the trees at about the same height for walking areas, so we can just sort of go through here. And can I squeeze a tree in here? Let's see. There we go. Feels much better. Feels much better having all the trees here. Maybe try and stick one like here. No, let's move it. Let's put it here. Okay, that one's fine. The placement is fine. So yeah, and also another thing is that I was sort of questioning on whether or not it would ever actually ship. The Oya is actually shipped and has arrived at people's houses. So people are actually using it and playing it, and it's I haven't heard anything about it other than that, but it's pretty cool that something that was on Kickstarter has made it to people's homes. I still find Kickstarter to be an amazing thing. I think it's awesome that people can go to Kickstarter, get money to fund their project that you would probably never ever hear of otherwise, and it can happen very, very quickly. I mean, it's just the amount of support that people are willing to put out for things that they actually like is sort of surprising, actually. Like the Oya raised like something like $8 million or something like that of its like $250,000 goal. It's sort of crazy. Oh damn. Another one was Hannah Hart, who's at Harto on Twitter, and she has the channel My Drunk Kitchen on YouTube, which is a riot to watch if you guys have never seen it. I highly recommend it. My Harto, there you go. Her show is called My Drunk Kitchen, and it's definitely awesome. You guys should check it out. She wanted to go on a tour and travel around the country, and she went to Kickstarter to get her funding, and she was originally asking for $50,000, and I think by the time everything was done and over with, she had $250,000. She met her goal in like 2 days, and then it was like 28 days left to just raise as much money as possible. So there was a lot of support for her, and it's really awesome. So I hope more. Veronica Mars, which is a TV show, that was another thing that they got funded extremely quickly, like within the first couple days. I never watched that show. I didn't know anything about it prior to hearing about it on Kickstarter. This one needs to grow more. But it reached its goal. Oh, geez. It's my soda can. So Kickstarter is pretty cool. And it's nice to see sort of like stuff that, big movie studios or people with the money and the power would definitely say no to, get funded by the people who really want to see it. Like, I doubt it would ever happen, but I'd really love to see a Firefly reboot. It'll never happen. Oh, screw you, tree. Yes, I did. Some of them are probably going to fall down. So. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to fill it up. I wanted to fill in the gaps between the trees. Well, we can go through and remove them, I guess. But yeah, I'd really like to see a Firefly go and live again, but I know it's never going to happen, so I've sort of given up on it. It's a pipe dream. Yeah, I know. It's sort of like I do want it, but I don't know. I really don't know. It's sort of part of the magic, I guess. Yeah. We need a Blu-ray player so we can watch it. I have all the Firefly episodes on Blu-ray, but I don't have a Blu-ray player. But when it was on sale, I got the Blu-ray version because I eventually will have a Blu-ray player. But I just don't now. So, oh no, I fell down again. We'll have one eventually. Everything is looking much better. Everything is looking right. You can run through here without much worry. And this is good. I like it. And let's just go through this way. Make sure I'm not hitting my head on anything. Good. All right. Well, that was a exciting cleanup. So yeah, basically that's all there was to it. We've still got some other stuff that we need to change, but it's nothing really major. We got to work on our tunnel a little bit because somebody was trying to change it up a little bit, and they didn't quite finish. So we're gonna go through and take a look at that and see what we can do with it. And Garen removed some of the things. So yeah, exactly. Just a few blocks need to be replaced. So let me think of some things that I should remind you guys about here. Basically, it's just ultra hardcore. That's really the biggest thing that we have going on right now. Episode 9 is up on the channel right now if you haven't seen it, and if you haven't watched ultra hardcore from our perspective at all, you really should. It's really awesome, and I'm just not saying that just because it's mine, but other people agree. So definitely go ahead and go check that out if you haven't already. And that's pretty much it. So we'll get these pumpkins going, and then that's going to be it for this episode. So I want to thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us on the Monstabear server again. All has been set right, and we're done. So we'll see you next time. Take care.